Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. Yes, the sun is very bright today because because the sun's out right now. But welcome back to another video on my channel today. Today in this episode, guys, I'm gonna be answering a question. Where should the Planet of the Apes franchise go next? As a matter of fact. So yeah, that is the question I am going to be answering today here in this video, as a matter of fact, and I really want to know where this franchise is going to go next, because so far all of these movies have been fantastic, as a matter of fact. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section where do you think the Planet of the Apes franchise should go next. But with that said though, guys, if you guys, sorry, my camera froze there for a second. If you guys are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, and I play video games. I do all sorts of stuff like that here on my channel. So if you guys like to watch anything like that on YouTube, be sure to go check out my channel, because there will definitely be something in there for you to enjoy, as a matter of fact. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video. But without any further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started. Alright, so why don't we start from the beginning of these most recent movies with Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So we all know the intelligence grew on the apes. Caesar became a talking ape, obviously. And then the virus spread, and it led into a war in Dawn. But then we get into War for the Planet of the Apes. And yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff going on with Caesar, but that didn't go so well like I thought it was. But yeah, we all know how that trilogy of 3 films started and ended. But then we get into Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which takes place 300 years after War for the Planet of the Apes. And based on how that movie ended, where the question is, what is the next movie going to hold? So now with this movie, with these next 5 movies they got planned, we are still in the trilogy with Noah. And there's 2 possibilities that I think what they could do with Noah in this trilogy. So I feel like after Noah's story is over and that trilogy is capped off, he has like a son or grandson of some sort, and he returns in that trilogy to tell how this world started, and his son or grandson goes on their own adventure to end off the franchise in the 3rd trilogy. But then there's another question. But people are predicting rumors that Noah could go back, and not back, bad, in the Planet of the Apes franchise. So if he goes bad in the next movie, here's what I'm thinking. He turns bad. He joins the villains in that next movie. And then the apes have to fight back, but then they leave it open for a part 2, and then leading into the 3rd film, leading into the 3rd film, that's when another war happens, and they have to fight back at Noah to reclaim the land that he demolished and he turned bad against. So yeah, with that whole trilogy, that's where I'm at of where they should go next. But another theory that I have about these recent movies that they have planned and made is that could it connect to the original? Like in the original one from 1968, is could that be the actual Earth from Rise? So, but in the original one, they said a nuclear war happened. And in this most recent trilogy, and in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, it was a virus that happened. But what if a virus happened, and then many, many years after that, a nuclear war started? And then it just leads in, and then once we have our other 5 movies, all 9 of these movies can lead into being prequels to the original movie. So yes, that is another theory that I have. Could these connect to the original saga? But in my personal opinion, there is a possibility that that could happen. And I do want to see if these movies connect. And I'm also, like I said, I'm really excited to see what these next 5 movies planned. But after they cap off this most recent trilogy that they're working on right now, once they start up the next trilogy, I don't want that to take place like another 300 years after the last trilogy, because I feel like if they do that, it's gonna be too far away from our main character Caesar in the last movie, because if the whole next trilogy takes place 300 years after this trilogy, that is going to be over 600 years since Caesar passed away. So yeah, I don't want that to happen. So I feel like a safer way to go is if they do like a nuclear, is if these movies lead into a nuclear war and it connects to the original movie, or after they cap off Noah's story, he has like a son or grandson, and in all those movies, and that next trilogy leads in to him going off on his own adventure and leading the apes again. But now there's also a possibility that Rocca will come back. It's pretty likely that he'll come back. But Proximus Caesar, even though we kind of want to see where he came from, I don't feel like he's gonna come back, because most recently, the Planet of the Apes franchise have been doing one-off villains. Like, they're in one movie and then they kill them off. So yes, it's more likely at this point that Rocca is gonna come back. But for the both of them, it's we never get to see an actual body. But I think if we're basing this on the odds of how likely they're gonna come back, it's most likely gonna be Rocca. But for him, it's possible that he is gonna come back and teach Noah more about the world and about Caesar as well. So yes. But yes, the second option is also Noah could go bad in the next movie, and after he goes bad in the next movie, it can lead into a part 2 of the next movie that we're getting, and then that trilogy is capped off, and we can like be introduced to like this, to like a whole nother group and leader of apes in the third and final trilogy in these next movies they got planned. So yeah, I don't have like a final guess on what on where they should go next, but I do have I do have a couple of different options, and there's a couple of different ways as of right now on where they can take this franchise next, in my personal opinion, as a matter of fact. So yeah, guys, that is where I'm at with the Planet of the Apes franchise and where it should or it could go next. As a matter of fact, again, let me know down in the comments section. As a matter of fact, where do you think the Planet of the Apes franchise should go next? As a matter of fact, and also, guys, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And if you are new to this channel, guys, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, and I play video games. I do all sorts of stuff like that here on the channel. So if you'd like to watch anything like that on YouTube, be sure to go check out my channel, because there will definitely be something in there for you to enjoy. And hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. So without any further ado, guys, I'm going to go get ready back to more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. But with that said, though, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.